What's up, guys? Welcome back to another VGC slash shiny hunt that we're going to do with all the Paradox Pokemon. Today we're going to do Sandy Shocks, and I'm really excited about this one. I think Sandy Shocks is a really nice shiny. It's really clean. I like it. It's a little hard to tell the difference, but I like it. I like it a lot. And we're also going to be doing a VGC team to go along with it. So we're going to flip-flop what we normally do. We're going to do VGC stuff first, and then go over to the shiny hunt, if that makes sense. So leading things off, then I'm going to go ahead and pull up our team that we have. Obviously, we're leading off with Sandy Shocks, and what I've tried to do is I'm choice spexing it with Earth Power, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Flash Cannon. I don't know if Volt Switch is really that necessary. You could probably put something else there, but this is what I did. Then we also got a Moongus for Spore, Giga Drain, Clear Smog, and Rage Powder. We need to run that Clear Smog because you never know when Dodonzo is going to rear its ugly face. Then we got a Farigiraf with Protect, Hyper Voice, Baton Pass, and Calm Mind. Basically what the strategy is that we're going to do is Sandy Shocks is special attack's a little bit low comparatively. So we lead off with a Moongus and Farigiraf, we Spore slash Rage Powder, and then we Hyper Voice, Baton Pass, or excuse me, we Calm Mind a few times, Hyper Voice, get off the Throat Spray, and then we Baton Pass over into Sandy Shocks. That's the basic strategy. Whether it works really well or not is to be seen. All right, and then we also got Annihilate. Yeah, do I even need to explain this one anymore? With Gunk Shot, Close Combat, Final Combat, Rage Fist, Defiant, Choice Scarf. Then this set, I'm going to run a Tyranitar to give Sandy Shocks a little bit more special defense. And it's got Dragon Dance, Crunch, Earthquake, Rock Slide with the lefties. And I'm running Ghost Terror to avoid its 4 times fighting weakness. And then I got Scizor with Protect, Aerial Ace, Bullet Punch, Trailblaze, and the Flying Terror type again to take advantage of Technician, Aerial Ace, and all of that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Alrighty, so we're going to go into the games right now. Alright, so the first game we got Medicham, Jumpluff, Pachirisu, Tyranitar, Slacking, and Banana Neck. Tropius, I couldn't remember the name of it for a second. So alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. That look better? I think that looks better. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. And we got the Jumpluff, the Medicham, Farigiraf, and Moongus. So we know the Jumpluff is probably going to run some sort of Leech Seed type thing and Tailwind. And we got Taunted first turn, so we can't Spore nothing. Alright, so we're just going to start Calm Minding. And we're going to Clear Smog just to clear Smog because there's not really anything else we can do. And they're Trick Rooming us, which isn't bad. We're just going to spam with Clear Smog to try and get this taunt off. We're going to Hyper Voice to get our +2 on our special attack. And I have no idea why they use Trick Room twice. They're going to go into their Slacking, which is kind of a weird thing. Oh, skill swap. They skill swapped the wrong mon. And I think that's why they scooped, is because they skill swapped the incorrect mon. So, anywho, you can see here we're going to get our +2, +1 Sandy Shocks up, and he was going to start smacking things. But anywho, we're going to move on to the second game. Alrighty, we got our second game. We got a Garchomp, an Orthworm, a Moongus, Altaria. I don't remember what this thing is called. The Ostrich and Arcanine. And so yeah, we're gonna excuse me. Gonna lead off with Farigiraf and a Moongus again. They got their Altaria and a Moongus. Moongus is just everywhere. Got a Cotton Guard, and I Spore the Altaria. Seeing Toxic on the Amoongus, that's interesting. We Rage Powder, and Calm Mind. I honestly expected a Toxic right there, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and Hyper Voice, get the Hyper Voice off, get our Throat Spray, and Rage Powder to make sure we're defending ourselves going into our Sandy Shocks. And yeah, so we're going to Terrasilize to get a boost on our electric type attacks. We do resist the Moonblast, and that Altaria got messed up. And they're going to Pollen Puff us. Not really a big deal. And yeah, so Espathra. Okay, that's what it's called. Go ahead and Thunderbolt again. Remember, we're choice specs, so we're just going to be Thunderbolting around. I don't know why that Espathra is not speed boost, but I didn't make the set. And they put Sandy Shocks asleep. That is okay. We're just gonna do what we can, knock out their Amoonguss. And alright, now we are 4v2. And they intimidate us. We're just gonna try to wake up. And the Will-O-Wisp on the Amoonguss really isn't a big deal. We put their Arcanine asleep. So we're sitting here pretty. Gonna just keep Rage Powdering. And Thunderbolt, one-shot this Pathway. That's even with a light screen up, guys. That's with a light screen. That's insane. And they forfeit. It was just one more Thunderbolt, and we were gonna get the victory. Alrighty, so we're gonna move to game 3. Alrighty, here is game 3. We got a Dodonzo, Tatsugiri, Electrode, the Flamigo, is that it, right? And the Quaquaval and Cyclizar. That's pretty cool. Pretty fun team. Obviously, why we run the Clear Smog on our Amoonguss because of the Dodonzo. Let's go ahead and see what happens. They throw out Tatsugiri and Electrode, and we have Farigiraf and Amoonguss. So immediately, they just kind of explode. I'm like, okay. So I Calm Mind first turn, and Spore. They're going to throw out their Dodonzo, more than likely, and I'm just going to Clear Smog them. Not a big deal. We're going to live whatever they do and just use that Clear Smog attack. Right there. They order up into the Protect. They still got the boost from order up. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it did that. And now that we got their boosts gone, they just forfeit. I mean, it's not, I don't know. I don't think that game was winnable for them, but like, you know, at least play it out. Come on now. All right, we're going to move to game 4. Alrighty, here we are at game 4. They got a Sandy Shocks, a Magneton, Dunsparce, Medicham, Flapple, and whatever it's called, the Olive Tree. Has a really cool ability. Anyways, so we're going to go in. And they got a Medicham start with Arboliva. I can't believe it. They're going to one-shot my Amoonguss, and immediately I'm in trouble. So, Calm Mind with Farigiraf, they Leech Seed, and I'm even more in trouble. So we're going to pull out our Scizor with the Flying Terra. They Power Swap, and I smack them with Aerial Ace. One-shots, obviously. They stole my +1, so I got my +1 back. They're going to get me some Leech Seed recovery. That Arboliva is doing work, so I Protect with Scizor, expecting something like Electroweb. Now I have a speed decreasing. We still Baton Pass into Sandy Shocks, and it's kind of like, what are we going to do right now? I don't know what we're going to do. So I Earth Power, almost like, obviously it's a 2-shot for the Magneton, and Scizor takes some damage, and I take out the Arboliva because all these Leech Seeds are really annoying. So I know I'm going to one-shot the Magneton next turn. I Protect with Scizor just to, you know, dodge that attack. Earth Power again. Should have knocked out. I don't know. Don't know why they missed the Screech, because it went down to 47 the first time, but whatever. I go into Farigiraf because I ain't trying to lose my Sandy Shocks for no reason, and Farigiraf and Scizor dodge the Dragon Rush, and I'm pretty sure I Aerial Ace this turn. Knockout, yeah. Alrighty, and that is the 4th game. That was more of a showcase for Scizor, that 4th game, but you know, Sandy Shocks was pretty prevalent through all of those. And yeah, so that's those are my games. So now we're gonna move on over on how to shiny hunt Sandy Shocks, which is probably why y'all are actually here. So anywho, thank you for being patient watching that with me, and we're gonna move on over to our shiny hunt. Let's go. Alright guys, now that we're done with the VGC stuff, I'm going to show you how to shiny hunt this Sandy Shocks. I know this is what you really want to learn how to do, so let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Thank you so much for watching the VGC stuff. I enjoy doing it. I hope you enjoy watching it. It's a really fun thing, and I'm actually planning on competing. We'll see if I actually have time to do it. I hope I do. Anywho, so today we're going to do our cucumber, our pickle, and we're going to do 3 bell peppers. Does that ring any bells? Oh, I'm so dumb. Anywho, hit next. silver pick. And again, just like the past couple videos, once I hit the shiny, I'll catch it, and then if it has a title, I'll keep it. If not, I'm just gonna reset because it's a waste of herba, in my opinion. All right, let's get all these yellow peppers on there. Remember, with this recipe, you don't want any of the stuff to fall off, or else you're not gonna get your encounter boost. All right, we got all of our bell peppers. Go ahead and grab some cucumbers. All right, and go on over to the pickles. Alrighty, there we go. Do we risk it? Yeah. There we go. That bell pepper at the bottom kind of looks like it's off, but yeah, it's on there. It didn't disappear. It's all real good. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump on in there. Oh, it looks like a scrumptious sandwich. I really like bell peppers. Like you get some salt and some pepper and some oil, like toss them, and then throw some other seasonings on there that you want, and throw them in the oven for, I don't know, X amount of time until they're nice and crispy. Oh my God, they're so good. Well, not too crispy, just like the edges are crispy. So good. So good. I would eat that on every sandwich ever. Alright, so we're going to go over to how I do sandy shocks. I've heard other people do it differently, but that's not really a big deal to me. This is how I do it. Hopefully I remember how I do it. It's been a bit since I've shiny hunt this thing. And sandy shocks is kind of easy to miss if you're not really looking for it. So this one you really kind of have to pay attention to. Okay, this is the right place. Out that way. Is it 3? I know it's not 4. Okay. Is it 3? Did I just waste time? I probably just wasted time. It's not 3. I'm sorry, guys. I am a moron. Nope, not gate. I'm throwing. I'm not even playing a game, and I'm throwing. Man, I'm throwing. All right. We're going to 1. I'm so dumb. Okay, we are here. So let's go ahead and I will show you my normal route. This is the place that they spawn, this little thing. So as you can see, there's one right there. So basically I pretty much just walk over here, do a circle, see those over there, and just kind of walk back. And then I go over here to like this area, and then I go back. And I keep going until I see a shiny. So anywho, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and quick cut till when I see it. If I don't see it, we'll just call it a video. And if I see another random shiny, I guess I'll quick cut to that too, because that'd be interesting. I don't want to see another, like a different kind of Mon, but you know, it could happen. Anywho, I'll see you at the shiny. Alright guys, I got a little bit less than 5 minutes left. I still haven't hit one. I'm not gonna redo this because, like, you can see what I'm doing. You'll hit it eventually. Like, I mean, it's shiny hunting, so it's not like it's gonna be immediate every time. You know what I mean? So I'll skip to it if I hit one. If I don't, I'll do a little outro. But I mean, other than that, like, I don't think I'm gonna hit it on this sandwich. So anyways, talk to y'all in a bit. Alright you guys, my sandwich did fizzle out and I unfortunately did not hit one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what a shiny one looks like so you can at least see it. That's what they look like shiny. Look pretty similar, but they look really dope with the gold. But anywho, it's kind of disheartening that I didn't get it, but as always, it is shiny hunting. It's completely by chance. This one originally took me about 4 sandwiches to get, and I've only found it once. Again, I don't have the shiny charm, so if you have the shiny charm, you're more likely to get it. Anywho, that is Sandy Shocks. I hope y'all enjoyed the VGC content. I hope y'all enjoyed the shiny hunt tips, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.